Alrighty, alright. Here we go again, folks. Another episode of Spiritfarer. Let me change up the headphones. Sometimes I'll use these earbuds when I'm concerned about having like headphone hair, but it doesn't, like, you all can probably see my hair looking fine, but it doesn't seem like today I have a perfect hair day, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, let's see. Right in there. Okay. Freudian headphone jack. Headphone jacks and gas pumps, both very Freudian in nature. Come on. Just need to fit tight on my head. Like right there, I think is good. Okay, yeah, I just don't want it to loose on my head. Okay, and is the game up yet? Let's see. I think sometimes the game delays in processing when it's in the background or not the active, what's it called? Active tab, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they're called tabs, right? Alt tab. Yeah. When it's not the active tab, I think it tends to not load normally. So let's see if it's up now. Okay. Action. Nope. It's still not. I don't know why it takes so long to capture on OBS. Looking for game to capture, like it is actively running in the background. I just wish just once I could switch between the scenes on OBS and for it to automatically pick up the game. That'd be really nice. And I think it'd make it a better viewing experience for you all because you can actually see the smooth transition. How long am I trying to play this game for? I don't know. Maybe 30 minutes today, I don't know. Francis says it's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've got a new errand just for you, fresh off the press. Let's have a look-see. Immensely chipper to see Dynamic Young Lady being so hard at work. Not that Karen wasn't a true professional. Yeah, I've already read this. I'm gonna take a walk soon, so I don't anticipate this level being too long. Okay, I think all those were supposed to be sold. Alright, and your errands. Oh man, lettuce seeds. Alright. Yeah, again, I really don't like the errands in this game. They are extremely annoying. The errands and the tasks that the animals require you to do are irritating to people. Like, I really don't like doing them. Let's go to Hoseki Quarry. Like, I think I'm looking forward to beating this game just so I can be done with all of the tedious crap you have to do, you know? Like, I really don't want to have to do this anymore. All these chores and all this crap. Like, I remember asking the question, like, what is the best game that's a representation of the afterlife? And I think it's a good question to raise again. Like, maybe Katamari Damacy, right? Like, I had to think, like, what is the simplest game I could think of with the simplest mechanics It has few, if any, demands on the player. Which game is like that? Animal Crossing, maybe. I can't think about anything else but food right now. Case in point. She does not belong in a game about the afterlife, okay? Like, I do not want to have to constantly have to feed animals in the afterlife. Like, it's baloney. I almost did. Going for my sickness, that could have made a difference. In the state, I had to have my piano and my sewing machine transferred. I just stayed there after to avoid the trouble. Everywhere I went, I ran into McNollans. Chad always wanted me to get out with him and his friends, but I just never happened to trust them. They're douchebags. I just don't use that word lightly. Yeah, well, at least they weren't constantly asking me for food and things. It's like, you're supposed to be dead. Like, you don't need to eat. Do you understand? There you go. Now, please stop bothering me. Please stop. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a game with like simple mechanics that, again, it's not asking too much of the player. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Tetris, for that matter. I really don't know. Like, what is the easiest going game? I would say maybe Ori and the Blind Forest, but even in that game, there's like a lot going on, right? Yeah, I don't care. I really just want to beat the game if you're done with it. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me. I've played a decent amount of games. I just can't always remember all of them. I also don't have my glasses on, it just occurred to me. Well, this will be an episode that's like 30 minutes to an hour, so I don't think it'll be necessary. I usually only try to wear those glasses when I know I'm going to be in front of the screen for a long time. I guess, like, there haven't really been that many games that I think are good representations of the afterlife recently. You ought to get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today's all about dignity. All problems you have, you leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. Nice. Okay, diorama, this. Yeah, I'm not really sure. You know what? I was thinking, like, maybe Wind Waker. Like Zelda Wind Waker. Particularly those parts or moments of the game where you're just cruising in your boat. You know, like, you don't have to necessarily worry about anything. A lot of hidden things in this game. Old painting. The manager's really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. Shouldn't even be talking to you. You don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always new. That's what my boss says at meetings. Yeah, Wind Waker would be a great one, actually, for the afterlife representation. Just sailing around, you know. Not a care in the world. Benjamin's coming today. Better make a good impression. I'm practicing my business face and all. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom. Move me on up. Yeah, like, if there's one thing I would have recommended to the Spiritfarer development team, it's like, simplify everything. It's okay to go to these places and to see these guys, but get rid of all the stuff you have to collect and make and do. Like, we don't need a more advanced lodge for Gwen. You know, like, that's not something that needed to be in the game. All the errands and all the animals always asking things. It's like, they should not ask anything. I've been working here for 10 years. I dug this little hole to read a few months ago. Don't tell anyone. You need to play it cool. You can't lose this job. I also can't afford to work that hard. My back really hurts. Take this. Call it a bribe if you want. 1,000 glimpse. Yeah. Like, the game doesn't need crafting either. Like, the kitchen and the garden, like, I would have just got rid of all that stuff if I was the developer of this game. Like, it's totally fine to have a game that's just about exploration. Like, it's totally okay. Like, you don't need stuff to do beyond finding things to see. You really didn't need any of that stuff. I've already done this, yeah. Like, I'm not even entirely sure what the objective of this episode is. Just finding new places, I guess. Yeah, in a word, exploration is basically what we'll set out to do in this episode. If we can get 1 or 2 new animal companions, that would be great, but if not, it's not a big deal. I'm not worried. Or great. Like, they didn't need to have as much collection in this game. Like, all this inventory stuff, it really is tedious. Like, I really don't care about all this stuff. I don't care at all. And I still don't have a way to float up. So I guess I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And like, I'm thinking about games, it's like Super Mario 64. I think that game, in comparison, this game was a better representation. Because you got to just, you know, run around, try to find the star. And that was really all you had to worry about in that game, right? Was like trying to get the star of that level. And they even gave you a clue how to get that star in every level. And it's a great all-around game because they put the focus back on exploring and discovering that world, right? Easily one of the best games of all time, Super Mario 64. And it was remade several times, and every single version is and was successful, as far as I'm aware. But you didn't have to worry about collecting anything. I mean, there were the few rare levels where you had to get like red coins or something, or blue coins. But for the most part, you're just exploring the worlds. Exploring the water world, or the ice world, or the bomb. I can't remember the name of the level. But like, those worlds were the content focus of the game, and they were more than enough. Why don't you fish anymore? It's really calming. You just cast the line and you wait. Relaxing, man, it's the fight of your life. Give it all your heart. What's not to love about it? It's a pain in the butt, dude. Watch. I feel like the fishing in this game is more challenging than the Animal Crossing fishing version. I know I use Animal Crossing as the reference because Animal Crossing fishing is the ideal. It's simple and effective. Okay, and that time I didn't even get a fish, I got a vase. Maybe that's why it was so easy. Yeah, Animal Crossing is basically the fishing ideal because it's simple. And to shoot that time. Maybe that's the reason why I don't fish, because you don't catch any fish. Yeah. Like, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do in this game. Like, I don't know what the objective is. There's a barrier here, but I don't know how to cross it. Yeah, I mean, even if you look at a game like Banjo-Kazooie, like, there was still a lot of stuff to actually do in that game, but again, I think the focus was back on exploration. You didn't really have to worry about collecting things other than, like, Jinjos and stuff. Like, you collect a Jinjo, you beat the boss. Like, it was pretty simple. Like, you didn't have all these other systems and things to worry about and take care of, you know? I think maybe that's something that the Spiritfarer team maybe could have learned from. It's like, you really don't need all this stuff in a game, you know? Oh boy, but yeah, we're here, so let's finish it out, or try to anyway. I think I'll shoot for like a 30-minute episode today of Spiritfarer. Because again, I'm planning on taking a walk after this. Let's try to fish. Why not? And what's really nice is it would be great if a tool could help you with the fishing. Because this is the type of task that very easily can be delegated to these animal companions. See, it's just annoying. Like, this is a fish. I have to let go every single time it goes red. Every single time, or it's going to snap the line. And, yeah, see, like, I have to watch it very carefully and just repeatedly do it. There we go, all for a soul. Wow. Urugara discovered. Oh man. Another great game is Minute of Islands that I recently played. And I think, like, if you were to compare this game to that game, I think that is the better game. Particularly if you're looking for a game that's like a representation of the afterlife, I think Minute of Islands is actually a better game. Because again, the focus is much more on exploration, much less on collecting things. Like, as far as I can remember, you can still collect things in Minute of Islands, but most of the focus was on exploring the worlds. Like, that was almost the complete focus of the game. And it was a great game. Like, you know? Like, it didn't really need much else. I think I'm gonna need a triple jump to get up there, I believe. Or maybe the ability to glide or fly. Well, thank you. I don't want to buy your magazine subscription or whatever you're selling. I'm not selling anything. I live a simple life. You should be here. Is there just no purpose to this? If there was a practical purpose to that, I'm missing it completely. I should get back to it. Where could it be? Impeccable timing. In dire need of assistance. I think you look for these ones with the outline, and those are the ones that could be companions on your ship. I know there's one other one that we found that we're not sure about how to recover because he's looking for a sheep or something. You can tell from your friendly and familiar face that you're undoubtedly the helpful type. I'm looking to complete this set of 5 traditional woodprints. They date from the Ushir period and as such are invaluable. I found 4 of them, but alas, the last one eludes me. Certain incidents in this very village, well that really helps, because I'm not looking to do another tedious chore in this game. I'm absolutely positive that it was recently in the possession of the local shopkeeper Theodore, but he refuses to even acknowledge its existence. An irksome little man, raccoon, tanuki, whatever he is. Your help. That sweet little smile of yours, generally non-threatening attitude, I'm sure you can schmooze your way into acquiring that little precious piece. That will be the last missing piece of this slippery puzzle. Go ahead, Skipper, I can't wait. Is he in there? Something is. Tour will commence soon, and I'll be calling out when it's ready. Hello to you too. Where's that child? I've been looking for him all over. He's been acting all sorts of strange. I think he must have eaten a bad fruit or something. You see him, tell him his mother is looking for him. He'll mention that I'm extremely mad. I don't know. There might be something in there, but if there is, I don't know what it is. Full-time job. I'd rather eat mangoes and watch the sunset. Word moist should be outlawed. Browsing for some fiber. You might know something about the view. Hello there, customer. Is our catalog not to your satisfaction? Are you interested in some specialized items? Oh, a wood print, you say? Yes, I know. It sat in my special stock for an eternity, and then suddenly everyone was looking for it. First I was this pedantic person, very rude. Worse, there was haggling on everything. Didn't even tell them of the print, gave them some junk instead. Later, this giant walrus lady came in and demanded that I sell it to her. It thought crossed my mind to start a bidding war, but she offered some serious coin for it. That lady, let me tell you, was loaded. Anyway, that's all I know about it. I can't help you with the print, but feel free to browse my wares. You're in the right place. You're at the Raccoon Inc. and traded his wares. Vergara might be a quiet place. You don't have to be calm when you're shopping. He's saying he sold it. Yeah, again, I would be totally fine with the game. Literally none of this was in the game. Like, I would say that's even the case for Animal Crossing. Like, Animal Crossing didn't need any of this stuff either. Like, it was fine for you just to collect things, sell it, and try to pay off your house. Like, those are the only 3 major systems you need in the game. Everything else, irrelevant. Like, collecting things was fine, but like the town value or whatever it's called, it was not necessary. So do I need to find the big lady then? Oh, I need another one of those to learn how to glide. Hi there. I need another golden ball. Okay, how do I get those then? I have one of them. Need two. Oh boy. See, it's just like jobs, like so annoying. Very annoying. Say at 6:30, 10 minutes. We'll wrap up today's episode. I think these are all my other guy quests. Find a second sheep, escort it back to Mount Toriyama's enclosure. So, do I need to get another sheep, bring it on the boat, and then bring it back, or do I find the sheep there in Mount Toriyama? I actually don't know. The quest itself is ambiguous. Head over to Bottom Line Core. I've been getting letters upon letters. Maybe I should check the mailbox more often. Enthusiastically ask for my help completing a collection of traditional wood prints. I didn't recognize them, but they seem to know me well. Report back to the art collector. Okay, so let's do that then. Oh man, and keep in mind that once you unlock them, they're just gonna keep asking for things. It's just like a cycle in this game. Like you unlock them, and then they go on the boat, and then they just don't stop asking for things. You're back. Did you manage to meet the missing print? It was already sold? How? Wait, is there a competing art collector roaming about? The walrus lady, you say? Of course it was her. That horrid woman. Dim-witted, egotistic, patronizing charlatan. She calls herself the collector, if you can believe it. Like, I understand there are parallels between this game and Greek mythology. Like, there are definitely metaphors going on, and there's an actual Karen in this game. But, like, based on what I understand from Greek mythology, like, Karen got the spirits across the river Styx to the underworlds. That process seems simpler than this game makes it out to be. Like, I don't think Karen did quite so much running around in Greek mythology. Like, I think he was literally just a boatman. Literally just like a captain of a ship. Like, that's all he did. That's all he had to do. She calls herself the collector, if you can believe it. She doesn't even collect anything. Well, I'm sure she bought the print only to spite me. I should never have told her about my collection. That ugly ass sack face. I'm not the one to wave away competition. The ugly witch is in hiding from you. I don't specifically know why, but the news of a new Spiritfarer made her skitter away like a puny cockroach. How fitting. Yes, you're the Spiritfarer. Tell me something I don't know. She should have known better than to tell me the location of her hideout, though. She's hiding at these coordinates. Pay her a visit, would you? And then when you see her, show her this figurine. She'll know. Believe me, she will know. This, oh, don't worry, it's just some junk Theodore gave me. Is it on my map at least? I actually don't know. Let's check the map. What's interesting is it doesn't actually explain what coordinates are on the map. So I don't know how that benefits me at all. If it gave me the name of the place, I could use that information, but random coordinates don't seem useful in this game. Like, oops, I made a mistake. Am I gonna hit the ice again, or what? Freaking ice, dude. How do I add this upgrade to the boat? I had to go back and see, what's his name? The fish guy. Are these fish something I need to fish? I actually don't know. I might want to try catching some of them at least since I'm so close to them. Yeah, that's why I'm sleeping. Wake up and start asking me for stuff, come on! Do nothing to support yourselves! Always ask me for things! There you go, Gwen. Like, didn't I just feed you popcorn? Such a pain in the neck. So annoying. Like, can they just starve? Like, are they gonna leave the boat if I just neglect them? If so, that doesn't exactly seem fair. Like, did they just forget how to take care of themselves in the afterlife? Is that what happened? I actually don't know. Are you freaking kidding me? That was perfectly executed. Do I need a different fishing rod for this? Like, it's just read too long. Yeah, like, I actually cannot fish these out of the water. Gosh dang, that's annoying. Tuna, I guess. Who sells fishing poles? I actually don't know. That's Albert's shipyard. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's this island. Bottom Line Corporation. Yippee-ki-yay. Maybe I should do that next. Where am I? I'm over here. Let me try the lighthouse. And I think the lighthouse will be the last thing I do in today's episode. Yeah. And then maybe next episode I'll head back to Albert's shipyard and we'll figure out the other stuff out. Yeah, I think I just need a different line, fishing line or something, because I don't think there's any way for me to improve my fishing technique. Such a pain in the neck. Like, and they never help you with anything. They never help you with getting materials. They never help you with fishing or gardening or using the sawmill. Like, they don't help you with anything. Such a pain in the neck. Yeah, I mean, I do think Wind Waker is a much better game. They just didn't need a lot of stuff in the game. Like, unlocking the music was the challenge of that game. You know? Help more around the ship. Like, there are things we're trying to make and build, like a tools workshop. We need maple planks and linen thread. Wow. Can I make either? What is this? And I really don't think this needs to be in the game at all. Like, again, it's another system. Am I done now? Like, how many times do I have to do this? This will be the last thing I do in today's episode. Hiroshima Lighthouse. Am I done? Copper ingot. Like, I think it was fine in RuneScape too, because there was a lot more role-playing elements in that game. Like, the ingots that you used were made to improve your character and make better armor that you could then use to beat other players and play versus player combat. Like, there was a purpose to all that stuff. Yeah, good job. Make that stuff. Sheesh. Get off. Any one of the animals could be doing this. Damn. I gotta do it like this. That was like perfect. Are you kidding me? Yeah, just pain in the neck. Any one of the animals could be doing this. Any one of them. Looking to buy some thread. Thank you. There's no trouble. I heard what you and your friend did to my colleague. I don't need the stress. Selling goods is a hard profession. My prices will always reflect your brand loyalty to attract your niche. You're Stella, if I recall correctly. I never forget. Face, especially if they have shiny glimpse. Don't be shy. Have a look. Fancy. I don't understand at all. What do you mean? Mantles, tie-dye phase. Is that what I need? To get this glide ability? Getting some sun here is peaceful. Sometimes it isn't, especially when people look to jump on this umbrella. They jump up and down, they look to bounce on that thing. It drives me out of my skin. Nothing else I can do but complain, I suppose. What are you doing? You're ruining this very pleasant day. Stop that bouncing sense. You can't just come here and bounce like some kind of overexcited youth. You're stressing me out. You need to calm down. Here's some free advice. You'll be able to get up there. I've seen people with better legs than you tried. Fine. You'll need two things. First, a good attitude. That applies to life in general. Everything is an attitude. Then you need to visualize bouncing higher. Or, I don't know, learn a new skill. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Learn how to bounce someday. Can't get up there without a combination of things. Calm, cool attitude, more like power. Stop it. I'm so gross. Look up. You want cat cut. Yeah, I actually don't know. Yet more things I can't do or don't know how to do. Great. Let's just add that to the list. The list of things I did not know how to do or could not do. There's something up there, but I don't know how to get it. And there doesn't seem to be anything else to do here, so let's just call this a day. Okay, Spiritfarer. I hope you've all enjoyed the episode. About 45 minutes, which was pretty much what I was shooting for. Yeah. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if you've enjoyed the show. If you'd like to donate, Venmo, Stormer Show, you already know. And thank you for all the support. Thanks for watching, and we will see you